Have you ever stood in front of a decision where your heart felt confused and your mind didn't know where to go? Some choices in life are not simply about right or wrong, but about choosing between two paths that both feel uncertain. We fear loss. We fear regret. We fear that one wrong step might lead our life into a direction. When facing a difficult decision, the first thing to remember is this: do not rush. A restless mind cannot see clearly. Before choosing anything, pause for a moment and return to your breath. Sit quietly. Allow the noise within you to settle down like a bowl of water, left undisturbed, slowly becoming clear. From that stillness, clarity begins to arise naturally, without force. Understand impermanence. Gautama Buddha taught that nothing in life is permanent. No situation, no result, no outcome lasts forever. When you truly see this, the pressure begins to fade, because you realize, even if the choice is not perfect, life will continue to unfold, bringing new paths, new lessons, and new opportunities. Return to your core values. When the path is unclear, your values become your compass. Ask yourself, does this choice come from kindness? Does it create harm or reduce suffering? A decision rooted in compassion and honesty may not always be easy, but it will bring long-term peace. Let go of attachment to outcomes. Often, we suffer not because of the decision, but because we want a specific result. We want certainty, control, guarantees, but life offers none of these. So instead, focus on your intention. Do your best, act with sincerity, and then let go, like a person helping someone in need, without thinking of reward. True freedom comes when you act fully, but do not cling. Use wisdom to reduce suffering. Every choice creates consequences. So gently ask yourself, will this decision bring more peace or more suffering to myself and to others? The wise path is not always the easiest, but it is the one that leads to balance and harmony. Listen deeply to your inner voice. Logic is important, but it is not everything. Beneath the noise of fear, there is a quieter voice, a deeper knowing, your intuition. When the mind is calm, this voice becomes clearer, guiding you, not with force, but with quiet certainty. Accept uncertainty. No decision comes without risk. No path comes with full guarantees. But life has never been about certainty. It has always been about movement, learning, and transformation. Like a flowing river, you are meant to move, not to remain frozen in fear. So when the moment comes, breathe, be still, choose with awareness, and then walk forward with trust. In the unfolding of life, we can never return from, and the more we think, the more we feel stuck, like standing at a crossroads, yet unable to take a single step. Gautama Buddha taught that suffering does not lie in the choice itself, but in our attachment and the fear within us. We want everything to be perfect. We want to know the outcome. We want certainty that we will not be wrong. But life does not work that way. Everything is always changing. Nothing remains the same. And it is this impermanence that makes us anxious. Yet if we look deeper, it is also because nothing is fixed. That no decision is ever truly final, but simply a transition on a much longer journey. When we understand this, the heart begins to feel lighter, because we no longer need to make the perfect choice, but only to choose with awareness and sincerity. Perhaps the most important thing is not what you choose, but the state of mind you choose it with: peace or fear, clarity or confusion, because your mind is the place where your path ahead becomes either clear or clouded. In the end, life is not a series of perfect decisions, but a journey of learning and awakening. There is no path without uncertainty, no choice without change. But when you begin to choose with awareness instead of fear, everything starts to feel lighter. Gautama Buddha taught that peace is not found in controlling the world, but in understanding your own mind. So do not be afraid of making the wrong choice, because there is no choice that cannot teach you something. Every step, whether it brings joy or challenge, is still a step forward on your path. Trust the process, trust your intention, and most importantly, trust yourself. Because when your heart is calm and your mind is clear, the path ahead will slowly reveal itself. Not all at once, but just enough for you to keep moving with peace.